Ruben Marcos, talk to us about Elepago.
So Elepago is a mobile payments company, and what it currently gives you access to is any restaurant you go to that has Elepago as a service. Basically, gives you the ability to access your bill in real time through your phone, and it gives you the option of paying at your convenience. So you can split the bill by item, you can split it by person, or you can pay the amount that you owe, regardless of what that is. And so as a company, our mission is to basically make your world more efficient. And we're finding that there's a huge opportunity in terms of split checks. I think that's one aspect of any food or culinary experience that can be very annoying. And so we're starting making things more efficient there. And I think our vision, for the long term, is definitely to revolutionize the ways commerce do business in terms of how they connect with their customers throughout Mexico and eventually Latin America, regardless of the sector that entails.
Explain the organizational structure of the company.
So at an executive level, there's three of us. So right here is Charlton Harrison. He is our CTO and security expert. He has over 10 years of experience in the financial sector. And then Federico Torre, he is our CEO and founder. He basically is focused on the entire, we call the UI, the user interface. So he's the one that makes sure that when you open your app on your iPhone or Android, it looks pretty. That's basically what he does. And then I'm chief of operations, and I basically do the business development side of the company, which includes running the accounting, making sure the numbers match, and then always looking for new expansion in terms of sales and new places where you can use the app. And that's what we do. And then we just added our new director of marketing, whose name is Lucia Quintanilla, and she's going to be in charge of making sure that everyone everywhere knows about El Pago.
Tell us about your daily activities.
My daily activities basically involve a mix of, I spend a great deal of my time out on the street, whether it's a mix of asking people who they know in the restaurant business, knocking on doors, making random phone calls. A lot of it is just cold calling and seeing who will, have faith in the app while it's being launched and it's gaining momentum, and that's a big part of what I do. And the other part, which is what I do while I'm here at the office, a lot of it is just management in terms of adjusting our projection at the end of every month, analyzing what our cash flow looks like with the accounting, what's our financial statement. And a lot of that is Miguel Torre helps me a lot with that. He's basically the person that manages the finances. He's the one that makes sure that we all get paid and the money has some movement through. So I'm a big part of what I do internally while I'm in the office.
And lastly, tell us some characteristics that a person should have to become a good manager.
I think something you need to become a good manager is just you need to understand where the different people that you're managing come from. I think you need to always have some level of trust. I think most managers fail when they're afraid to delegate. So you have to realize that you can't control everything. And I think when you realize that there's some things that will always be out of your control, and you have to start trusting people. I think that's the key to good management, because managing is knowing what to delegate and who to delegate it to, so that everything runs and you're not the one that has to be taking care of everything 24/7 and micromanage all the little things. And I think that's probably the biggest characteristic that a good manager needs to have.
Thank you, Ruben.